Kawhi
for his 13th consecutive games with a on the road at the Clippers, Hawks, Grizzlies. They'll finish it up at Dallas on ESPN next Wednesday. Draymond in San Francisco Monday as Curry gets the reverse layup. We asked Steve Kerr because he had made the comment that the way Leonard from the elbow. Ball. Another great cut by Curry. Excellent dish by Green. It's 6-0 Warriors. And an early timeout by Ty Lue. With Pat, loved him, and he will be dearly missed. Conference tonight, sending his condolences to Pat's family. Dante DiVincenzo saves it. Golden State leading the Clippers 6-0. Here's DiVincenzo missing a 3.5 with the Lakers. Klay Thompson with 33 first-half points the other night. Great baskets by the Warriors 4 on Monday in the win over Phoenix. Leonard mid-range, got it. Kawhi Leonard on the board. Kawhi Leonard.
And just so good at getting to his spot. Little
4-4. Morris thought about it. Moves closer, but can't. They have been terrific at home. They've won 8 straight at home. They've lost 8 in a row on the road. Their last win gets it back from Green. Waving through traffic, spinning, putting it up, in and out. And after tonight as well, as Paul George connects on a 3 from the corner.
Steph Curry, as Kawhi Leonard gets a back cut for a dunk. Steve Kerr calling
nothing run.
And that's the advantage of adding Russell Westbrook to the roster as Draymond.
Place for him to succeed when you talk about how he is being perceived and treated here.
Zubac gets to the loose ball, goes right at the rim, and just lost.
Getting the outlet pass and just attack.
Especially if you're forced to be in the play-in, if you're the Lakers. But let's just be honest, those are going to be the ones that you take into the summer if your postseason doesn't go as planned.
Like it was touched last by the Clippers. We already had. Westbrook batting. Here's Curry's got 4 points so far. Steph on the year averaging right under 30. And so far for mid-range, he's been outstanding. 3 for
on the 2 best players, but you have to spend a lot of energy chasing Steph and Klay around.
Again, they get one.
Drive and jump was my entire theory. No, but I had coaches. Larry Drew was every single day after practice and just worked on it. As you see the foul
to a dribble handoff with
39% from 3. Fifth State 3.5 remaining here in the first quarter. And earlier playing his 11th game, came over in a trade with the Hornets. Here's Paul George with the finger roll, gets it. Them better now with the moves they've made.
I do.
Coming into the year, they went to the conference finals 2 years ago as Poole. It's not a good year for them, but vital with the nucleus they had.
Course of a playoff series.
Of Eric, one of or 2 of those guys.
Here's a lob to Man who gets the dunk. Batum with the find. And Green's pass broken up by Batum. Batum trying to pass it to Plumlee. No back.
We see the benefit here of the Clippers roster.
Foul on Green, 14 foul against Golden State. Here's Leonard. Now man penetrating. Jonathan Kuminga on the floor. He has missed the last 3 games with an ankle injury. Suffered in pregame warm-up. Similar.
We already know what Kawhi does. He gets on that glass. Not a very good job by DiVincenzo. If you're going.
Kuminga in the lane. And Plumlee stripped it. Here's Curry. Throws the 3. He was not on contact, they say.
Second, and he's chasing that basketball.
Here's Batum trying to answer. Knocks.
Quarter.
Poole spinning. Kuminga can't hit.
Close to half court. Kawhi turns his head for 1 second. And there's Curry chasing the basketball. Plumlee and Leonard a little.
Pass though. Steph's got it now. 3 on 2. Curry looks, fires, good. Steph Curry with 12 in the 2-second difference in the game and shot clocks here at the end of the opening frame. Leonard with Jordan Poole on him and the timer at 6. Poole went for that pump fake. And then Leonard.
And Kawhi Leonard, you got to be disciplined because he just needs a little bit of space, but in the 3, so
that the person he was interviewing wasn't on the air.
Klay Thompson hits another three. I just want to acknowledge your referee and sideline reporter.
This is the nicest you've ever been. I'm waiting for the but.
I still want to know what have a little start.
Oh, I'm surprised that Duke hasn't heard of that term.
Jordan Poole with the finish in transition is NBA, yet they're 5th in the West because of their home record. As tonight, 8 of their final 13 games are away from home. They try to make sure they finish in the top 6 and maybe even in the top 4 and get home court. That's the 5th for Golden State. 33-point first quarter on Monday. By the way, Phoenix losing last night, so they're just a game up on the Clippers and the Warriors for that 4th spot in the West, which would mean home court in the first round. Poole, deep one is good. Jordan Poole with his first 3 and the 6th for turnover. Poole, nice find. Green with the easy put down in transition. 10 straight for Golden State. Timeout. And open here. Green not closing out. And Terrence Mann, who's almost a 40%. Both threes close to being on the line with his last 3. Turnover. Warriors, their 6th. May in transition with a flush. 1-point lead for Los Angeles. Green able to collect, missed the shot. Technicals, next one would be a 1-game suspension. Batum, nice find. Plumlee with the dunk.
And look, if you're going to put 2 on the ball, Batum.
Poole slips and falls, and another Warrior turnover, their 7th. Here's Plumlee in transition, and why not just foul him? He's not a good free throw.
Plumlee's versatility. He's been at the dunker. He's thrown plays out in transition, and now at 7 foot, 300 pounds, he's out leading the break.
Thompson, he's averaging.
I have nothing but positive things to say about Andre. Such a professional.
2nd oldest active player. Here is Curry weaving through traffic. Great look underneath. Kuminga with the dunk, but what a pass. And the Warriors, even though they have 13 assists, they also have 8 turnovers. It's feast or famine with their passing. Kuminga fouled.
Splitting the defense
to win a championship, missing that chunk.
And Kawhi Leonard now with 13. And here's a steal by Curry. And he got it to George somehow. I think George actually deflected it, but it's still 11 points off the bench for. Here's George. Looked like some contact.
So we saw Jordan Poole dime up to Mike a game over his last 24.
5 30-point games in his last 9, including 44 in that. Year 11 for Kawhi. 2-time defensive player of the game. And it's ripped away by Westbrook. Now George will try it. Too strong. Westbrook again with the chase down rebound. And the 3rd time's the charm. Brook did it all there with great hunt. Here's Curry going to the left. What a shot off the window for Steph. He's got 14. Appreciation is there for how good he is off the bounce with the right and the left hand as well. As Zubac, Leonard fumbled it but got it back. Inside 3 to play here in the first half. It's a 4-point lead for the Clippers. Leonard fouled.
Look at this possession here from Westbrook. Kawhi Leonard with the missed 3. Gets the steal, kicks it out to Paul George, stays in the play, gives PG another chance.
Mates with Paul George for the largest lead of the game is 7 for either team, and it was by the Clippers. Another turnover. That's 12 in the first half. 2-on-1. George, the lob, and Kawhi Leonard. Dunk for Leonard.
And look, the amount of deflections, the hands that the Clippers, the Paul George, Kawhi Leonard lob. Right now, Clippers
are home for the summer. They're all in play. Curry gives it up to Thompson. Thompson in traffic, put it on the deck, then goes up and missed the shot that tipped up. He's never missed a game. Another rebound for Westbrook. His 5th, and most have come on the offensive end. Morris steps inside the arc. And
paint on him, and he immediately swings. He's not even looking to shoot. Although Klay Thompson is looking to shoot.
And I would. Leonard driving to the corner. Now Westbrook for 3 at the side of the backboard. Here's Curry. Money. Steph Curry has now eclipsed 10,000 career points. 10,000 points at all. He's done. He's got that. Is still barking at the in Atlanta Friday, and he's still going. Here's Curry, another one. Got another one. Back-to-back triples for Steph Curry, and now Draymond.
Again, let's see. A lot of these tussles start, you know,
See when it occurred in relation to the shot.
straight on the road. These are things, you know,
you are making contact on a non-basketball play
down there, but the way he swung
Against Paul George, 6 seconds to go. George, pocket pass, Westbrook gets the layup.